que expresar. A ti yo sola no te dejaré. Me enchulé la primera vez que la vi. Me enamoré cuando con ella bailé. Desde hace rato te quería pegar. Puse la espalda contra la pared. Y si yo bajo, sabes que le haré. Tú quieres mami. Se le miran los ojos. La miro y se relambe. El pinta labios rojo. Esa cintura suelta. Baby, si yo te cojo, te subo a la altura. Tú de mí te recojo. A manejarme dejó. No se va a sentir cuando un lugar llegue yo. Yo estaba coronando desde Herrera menor. Por foto se ve bien, pero de frente mejor. Soy un par de copas de más. El vino tinto me dio pausa cuando iba por el quinto. Le di una vuelta por el barrio con la quinto. Ella cuando me ven de frente queda en trinco. Sola la hace, sola la paga. Tiene otra la que esto se apaga. Estoy llamando mi atención porque quiere que le haga. Tú quieres mami. Se le viran los ojos. La miro y se relambe. El pinta labios rojo. Esa cintura suelta. Baby, si yo te cojo, te subo a la altura. Tú de mí te recojo. Cuando algo es para ti es inevitable, bebé, tú ya no sos notable. Vamos a hacerlo como si no hubiese ni televisor ni cable. Esa mirada es la culpable, me está mirando vámonos. Me dijo no lo pienses mucho y vámonos. Por su cara se ve que se lo saboreó. Lo que si no me duele es el balcón. A mí me encanta que te pones cara de mala. Yo tú ganas tu piel.
Me dejó.
Solo me miras la cara.
Ay, chichi.
¿Será que quieres que note que sigues enamorada? Solo falsos sentimientos que rechazarme mientras eres por dentro. Sabes bien que no puedes olvidarme, mucho que engañarme. Ya no he nacido hombre que pueda enamorarte. Si antes de inventarse el amor ya yo te estaba amando. El amor de Romeo y Julieta llegó a ser tan grande. Te voy a ser sincero y confieso, de tiempo te extraño. Y a pesar que transcurrió tanto tiempo, aún guardo tu retrato. De cada instante, sé que yo fallé, pero tu actitud me impide sentir amor. Ocultas la pasión y también me rechazas. No podrás, te conozco de más y todavía me amas. No importa que te alejes de mí, me extrañarás mañana. Abrazas lo que por mí sientes, dispuesta a vencer. Me odias y tu amor se te fue. Se me envía tú no me amas. Entonces sí, las canciones no me más caras. Disimulas al decir que no me amas, que eso fue en el pasado. Pero no se puede olvidar, siempre queda grabado. Nadie se conserva la historia de los enamorados. Las pequeñas hipocresías de amor las viví a tu lado. Recuerda cuando te hice mujer en aquella madrugada. Cantaba con mi guitarra y luego tú me besabas. Y hagas esa hermosa diciendo que me amas. Me pregunto a cada instante. Sé que no y tu actitud me impide recuperarte. No sentí amor, ocultas la pasión y también me rechazas. No puedes, te conozco de más, todavía me amas. Porque eres de mí, me extrañas mañana. Pero no es tanto que me desbesar. Estoy desesperada, si me tomas, si eres sincera, no te siento. Con el mundo, llevarme a cambiar, como atención, si está en nuestra sexo. Y mi vida me sentirá, la protección, usted mira su cuerpo.
Stop the consent. If your upholstery and your windows are older than 5 years, you might qualify for the city's 2025 window replacement service. At first, it sounded too good to be true, but it turns out this is the same service for homes clients. A lot of people are already not knowing about it yet. The savings are serious. I applied and less than 2 minutes I was approved for energy efficient windows, and there are only 3 left to close. You have to be present. You have to live in the building and have your windows
Done here, bro. Fuck up all the goodies. Right, Chuck? I said, John here, fuck up all the goodies. And the warranty and the manager said to just do it.
You show the stream what's going on over
He said we can't prove that it was his fault. But yes, we can.
Yes, okay.
But then he ended up telling me like a week or two later, he's like he had contacted Ford and told them that it was possibly driver error, and Ford is like, nigga, replace that shit. Because they don't want a bad image on them, especially with the GT350. Ford doesn't want a bad image. Ford, yo, you know what's crazy? I swear to God, Ford would rather pay for a fucking engine and a tranny on a car than to have somebody bad mouth the GT350 or Ford. You gotta understand, if a customer leaves Ford and Hyundai, for some reason, of all the brands, are the highest loyalty retention rates. That means that people that buy Fords are more likely to buy another Ford than any other manufacturer was likely to buy again. You know what I mean? So if you bought a Toyota, you're less likely to buy a Toyota again than if you bought a Ford.
I buy a Volkswagen, I'm buying another Volkswagen.
Well, they have a good retention. They have a good retention rate too. One of the best retention rates behind Hyundai and Ford is actually Subaru. People that buy Subarus again. But so that's why for Ford, customer service is way more important than anything, because their entire business, factories don't give a fuck about their car whatsoever. And other manufacturers like Ferrari is the number one in the world when it comes to that. Ferrari cares about their fucking cars. I'm telling you, like, they give a fuck about their cars, to the point that if you crash it, if it's a super rare model and you crash it, Ferrari will come and pick it up all the way from here, take it to Italy, and literally from the ground up and keep the chassis number, like just that little piece that says the VIN, and they'll say it's still the same chassis. Listen, look up Ferrari Enzo rebuilding by Ferrari. Somebody totaled one completely, and the only thing that stayed intact was like a piece of metal like this big. These niggas took it back to Italy, right? They have the video of them doing the whole thing. It's like 2 hours, disassembling the entire car, and the only piece left that was good in the car, they kept it there, right? They had the VIN stamp, they kept it, and they replaced every single part around it. What does that mean? Technically, the vehicle was repaired, which means it's the same vehicle. So the Ferrari Enzo that only exists 499 in the world, they only made 499.
499.
There's only 499 in the world. So for Ferrari, nigga, losing an Enzo is like, nigga, like they don't even want to lose it. Like they'll literally come pick the car up and take it back. And Rolls Royce is kind of like that too. And Bentley
niggas doing over there? Let me see how they do my desk. That shit don't take me 3 minutes. I be needing help to pick it up sometimes.
That's okay.
That nigga's weak.
You know who does that really cool? And you should actually look it up because it's a fascinating story. You like cars and German shit. So I think you'd really be interested in what I'm about to tell you.
I gotta rebuild my Audi, bro.
Well, Mercedes actually, what they do, right, is if you have like let's say you have like a really old Benz, and BMW does this too. It's really cool. If you have like a really old one and it's in like good conditions, or like let's say for example you have like 500,000 miles on like a 1980 M3, or like 200,000 miles on like a some shit like that, the manufacturer will actually come down, buy your car from you, and put it in their museum. So BMW and Mercedes have an entire museum of customer cars. Literally. Like,
why?
Because they have customer cars that have gone 1 million miles